hopefully my audio is clear. If not, I'll let you know. But we're almost 24 hours away. If I'm not mistaken, I have the pregame slated to start at 11 o'clock Eastern, which is probably actually about 23 is change away. Now, tonight, the Utah, they got their big badge going on. Badge number two. Uh, Mr. Devin Franklin coming live at 6 o'clock Eastern. So if you're not doing anything tonight, check them out. I will. So, yeah, tomorrow, Miami takes on Georgia. And I don't want to give anything away, but should be interesting. Should be interesting. Uh, but yeah, sitting here Friday morning, it's a nice, warm, muggy, low 80. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? All right. Hang on, Katie. Hang on, Katie. I'm Dollar for the Tree production. Okay. I tried this fancy thing. Let's see if it works. Screw all that. What about now? Can you hear me now? Is the audio a little better now? Y'all know how we roll. Hopefully it's coming in better. Oh, do that. There we go. All right. Cool. I try fancy stuff and I fall and fail, but that's okay. We're having fun with it. So, good morning, Miss Katie. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Friday morning. Hopefully those Dune cats are fully fed and taken care of. Uh, so what I was saying, uh, we're about what 25, 26, and some change away from our pregame show tomorrow morning. Man, these early games, they killing me, man. Killing me. But anyway, I digress. Uh so yeah, tomorrow, rolling towards it. Katie, are you what? You are gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow? What? Don't tell me you're going to that Utah bash. Anyway. Oh no, seriously. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central. We will be having the Miami versus Georgia Tech pregame show. Y'all know how we do it. But tonight or this evening, Silas, how you doing? Uh, 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central. Mr. Devin and Mr. Frank will be having a live remote from their Atlanta Bash, I believe it's called Atlanta Bash 2. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Man, I wish I was there, but I'm not. But I will be there. I will be tuning in. So, Miami, Georgia Tech. I don't want to go too in depth. We'll do that tomorrow. Uh, now, Silas, are you talking about American football, which to me is football, or are you talking about the football, the soccer as we call it here? But yeah, tomorrow Miami, Georgia Tech play, and you know, once again, American. Do I watch football? You ought to check out my videos. But to answer your question without being sarcastic or rude, yeah. Ah, oh, what's Katie say? Yep, the highlight of my trip will be my varsity box, 4 burgers, 4 chili dogs to get, whoo, to be young again. Man, I feel like I need to get me about a half a bottle of antacids just thinking about the 4 dogs and 4 burgers and 4 chili dogs. Oh my gosh. But hey, you enjoy yourself. Please be safe. Please be safe. Oh, so yeah, as of right now, I have to confess I have not looked at any numbers, any stats. I haven't done any research yet, but I will. But right now, just sitting here on the patio, a nice, probably 82-degree, muggy, early November South Louisiana morning because it is fall. But you know, it is Miami, Virginia, Miami, Georgia Tech. Oh gosh, it's been a long night. I just got home from work a few hours ago. But anyway, it's Miami, Georgia Tech. And if you know, you know. Oh, regardless of who is in the Miami uniform, regardless of who's in the Georgia Tech uniform, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have been a thorn in Miami's side. I'm not sitting here, please. Let me go ahead and start right now. I'm not saying that Georgia Tech is going to beat Miami. All I'm saying is, regardless of the records, regardless of the players, regardless of the coaches, regardless of what year it is, if you go back and look at the history of Miami versus Georgia Tech, it has been a pretty good game. Now, under present climate and circumstances, you know, social convention dictates that Miami's going to come out and just thrash Georgia Tech. Me, one game at a time. All right, one game at a time. And if you have been paying attention to the last 5 games, okay. Oh, oh Lord, we got knuckleheads running rampant around here. Oh, the defense, Miami's defense has been sucking rocks, plain and simple. Miami's given up defense has given up almost 30 points a game, but luckily the offense has been able to outscore. And one of the things I have talked about and one of the things I have always said is I hope Miami does not put themselves in too deep a hole they can't get out of. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the starting quarterback for Georgia Tech, I don't know what the chump's name is, but if if history holds true, if history holds true, I'm pretty sure Miami's defense is going to make Georgia Tech's quarterback look like, an All American, Heisman, Super Bowl MVP. Because let's face it, the secondary is lacking. Unless Lance Guidry has done something different, even though he hasn't done anything. Cuban, my man. Unless Lance has done something different, and he hasn't in the last 5 weeks, I really believe that it's going to be status quo tomorrow. Status quo. The same thing we've seen for the last 5 weeks is probably what we're going to see tomorrow. But, once again, I have not looked at any numbers. I have not looked at any stats. I haven't whatever. And honestly, I really don't care because the the way things have gone. Haynes King, yes, thank you, Miss Katie, thank you. Crip, how you been, buddy? How's that Xbox treating you, man? Oh, but yeah, I mean, I know a lot of the talking heads are, you know, Miami is going to come out and just thrash them. Uh, Miami has the best offense in the country. Miami's got Cam Ward, um, et cetera, et cetera. And that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Once again, let's see, I'm up to number 9. For the ninth time, I am excited. I'm happy that Miami is undefeated. Miami is 9-0. Look, I am happy, but I'm not satisfied. Me personally, I won't be satisfied until Miami wins the ACC championship. And if you go back and look at my shows and stuff, everybody was giving season predictions. I know Cuban. I hate to point you out, Cuban, but I love you, buddy. Cuban said 12-0. That's the standard that people were talking about. And I did start with the season prediction on wins and losses, but re I went to let's go for the ACC championship. Okay. And put a smile on your face. Yeah, and I just, to me, I think the season will be a success when Miami wins the ACC championship. That's just me. Now, uh, we can get into the wherefores and whereoftals about how, you know, nobody in the country can beat this Miami team. But I still have reservations because let's face it, once again, oh shit. Who has Miami played? Has Miami played a top 25 team? No. So, with that logic, if Miami has not played a top 25 team, how can they be successful against the top 12 team? I'm not saying they won't. I'm just pointing out realities. Now, call me a hater. You could say I'm not a Canes fan. I don't care. I'm just giving you the reality. And that, yeah, let's say Miami comes out, beats Georgia Tech. Cool. Still haven't beaten a top 25 team. And I noticed the narrative has started to switch because now Louisville is ranked in the top 25, if I'm not mistaken. So now Miami does have a ranked opponent on their schedule. Yeah, after the fact. Okay. No, Florida was not ranked, Crip. I do not believe Florida was ranked. Oh. But again, I'm not, look, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm being realistic and giving you the facts. In that, me personally, if, with all this playoff talk and all this, this is the greatest Miami team, and that's cool. If that's your opinion, cool. I'm not bashing you. I'm just giving you my opinion. In that, me personally, I would feel better if Miami had played a couple of top 25 teams and been successful. But unfortunately, Miami has not played anybody in the top 25 yet. And so we really, honestly, I don't see how we can say that Miami is this good. I know the college football, the playoff rankings come out, had Miami at number 4. Hey, cool. That's fine. I have yet to see anything that proves that Miami is a number 4 team in the country. That's all I'm saying. I would feel better. I'd feel more confident that if Miami had played some better competition. That's all I'm saying. Oh. And I guess I'm a little gun shy. Maybe I have the PTSD. Maybe I'm just whatever. But Miami has been in this position before, but again, if the defense can't stop teams that we've played so far from scoring less than what 25, you know, and that's right, Crip. You're right. Stay undefeated. Just win, baby. Just win. All I'm saying is, for right now, it's great. It works. It's excellent. You know, get to the ACC championship. You know what I mean? And, you know, all I'm saying is, I don't know. I really can't sit here and tell you, in my opinion, that how good or how bad this Miami team is, because the body of work or the metrics that we have to compare this Miami team to whatever level of greatness you want, we don't have it. Okay. Uh, you know, maybe Miami could take care of some of the top 12 teams. I don't know. I just have not seen any tangible evidence to support that. You know? And yeah, you're right, Crip. You're absolutely right. Miami has won this the Florida State Championship. Yes, I agree with that. You know, um, and again, I am not knocking the Florida win. I am not knocking any other win. All I'm saying is, if Miami is going to move up the ranks and be successful, uh, you know, we need a little better competition just to see how we are. You know, it's like, you know, you can sit there, you can sit there and play your video game. Say it's the football, the NCAA 25. You know, you can sit there and play on rookie, or you can sit there and play on normal, but you don't know how good you really are until you start playing the higher level of expertise. You know what I mean? And again, I really think that the offense is doing well, but to keep it real, you know, to keep it real, it's only been ACC defenses. Uh, with the Duke game last week, from what I saw, thank God Duke started to make some mistakes in the second half. I'm not saying that if they had not made the mistakes that Miami would have lost. I'm just saying if Duke had not made mistakes, you know, you know. Yeah, exactly, Crip. You play your Heisman. It's a different level of difficulty. That's all. Um, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, we'll see. Look, I want Miami to be successful. You know, uh, I would look as long as Miami wins the ACC. I'm content this season. I really am, because that's been my expectation going into this season. But anyway, uh, yeah, I just wanted to come out here, talk with y'all. It's been a long, it's been a long, crazy week with all the election stuff going on and all that nonsense and bullshit and everything. I'm just glad it's over. You know, I hope everyone was able to get out and vote and do their thing. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care how you voted for 'em. I don't care. As long as you voted, and I'm just glad it's over. Oh my gosh, am I glad it's over. But anyway, teaching you skills. I hear you, Crip. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah. So we got Miami's got the early game, the noon game Eastern time, but I could really use LSU beating Alabama. I could really use that in my world right now. You know. Oh, I have a new job since Wednesday. I'm driving a white bus and that. Oh, Cuban, 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 Cuban. Stop it. Stop it. But you know, and it is fun. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but I thought it was funny. But anyway, look, hey, look, we got enough problems. We have enough problems and enough drama talking about Miami football before we get into all the other stuff. So, anyway. Oh, but yeah, it's been a long week for me with work and all the election and real world stuff. Ah, he's leaning in now without. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. I do hope everybody had a good week. I know it's been long. I know it's been, you know, with all the outside influences, it's been crazy. But let's face it, y'all, I'm glad it's over. I'm just glad it's over. Maybe we can get back to some type of just everyday life that we all do. But again, it is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. But um, again, oh shit! Don't forget tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern, Utah. Mr. Frank, Mr. Devon, they are going to be live from their blowout bash, Atlanta Bash 2. I forget the name of it. So do yourself a favor, go check it out. Uh, I'm hoping Ike and Israel drop a new video. Haven't heard from them in a little while. Maybe they're busy, but yeah, you talk tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern. Tomorrow morning, I'll have my pregame show. Or at least it'll start off as a pregame show, and God only knows where it's going to end up. But we'll do that about 11 o'clock Eastern. And then post game show will probably be about 10-15 minutes after the game has concluded. And Lord only knows what we're going to talk about. So, you know, there's no method. There is a method to the madness, but you know, we just let it ride, let it go. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has a lovely Friday morning. Hopefully, uh, you have a good day, and Miami comes out and kicks Georgia Tech's ass tomorrow. Uh, I'm not going to say anything. I'll tell y'all tomorrow. I'll let you see tomorrow. But anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. It's good to speak with y'all. I feel like we haven't spoke with each other in forever. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Try to take me a nap so I can be ready for that you talk tonight. So thank everybody for being here. Crip, as always, it's good to see you back and chat with you. Cuban, you know how it is, buddy. Katie. But I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much. Have a lovely morning. Stay safe, stay smart, and we're going to see y'all later. Bye.